Hello YouTube, Freddie Cardona here. Welcome back to another episode of Driving and the News. I am currently at the site of the former Barnard Hospital. We just filmed a YouTube video for my Pride in Patterson series. And now we're going to head to work and bring you with me, and you can listen to the news for today, which is March 3rd, 2023. So let's get you into the news. Let's fix the camera, get it framed correctly. Hopefully you're in the back seat here, comfortable. For those of you who are just clicked on this video, don't know who I am, my name is Freddie Cardona, and I have several playlists on my channel. I have a Pride in Patterson playlist, a Fred Drives playlist, Driving in the News, which is this one, and I have a relaxation playlist. So this one is a video where I'm going to bring you guys with me. I listen to 1010 Wins every morning when I commute to work. I've been doing that for years, but it wasn't until last September that I decided to record so that we can document history. So from September to today, we have been recording almost every weekday the news. This way people can get a snippet of the news. They can go back to a certain day and see what's going on that particular day. And that is the mission, to record history. So let's get right into it.
The Justice Department brief has no bearing on a separate criminal probe into whether Trump can be charged over his bid to undo the 2020 election results. Sagar Meghani, Washington.
People working with New York's developmentally disabled have been quitting that work in large numbers. A state lawmaker thinks she knows what it'll take to retain them.
In New York, there are more than 100,000 caregivers for 130,000 people with IDDs, or intellectual and developmental disabilities.
Together, we need to show that we need a fully funded workforce to serve New Yorkers with IDD. The only way we're going to do that is investing more.
Assemblywoman Rebecca Seawright wants the upcoming state budget to tack on an extra 8.5% boost in pay for IDD caregivers as a cost of living adjustment, a direct support wage enhancement for the caregivers and nonprofits, and this.
A $15 million allocation in the state budget for students with disabilities in higher education.
She plans on holding a rally on this in Albany at the end of March. Christy Kalishian, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
Leonardo DiCaprio has been talking to the FBI and not on screen. There are reports he's been questioned about his business relationship with a fugitive Malaysian businessman wanted in connection with a multi-billion-dollar fraud scheme. Joe Low is believed to be hiding out in China. There's been an international arrest warrant out for him since 2016. Low provided the financing for The Wolf of Wall Street, and DiCaprio introduced him to many of his friends, but their relationship later fractured, and DiCaprio handed over many of the gifts he received from Low to the FBI, including a first edition of The Great Gatsby and the Oscar that Marlon Brando won for On the Waterfront. DiCaprio's lawyers asked the federal government to issue a statement thanking DiCaprio for his cooperation, but the government declined to do that. Porn star and accused rapist Ron Jeremy is no longer able to make serious legal decisions on his own, according to his sister. She's asking a judge to appoint a conservator to oversee him. Jeremy's been found incompetent to stand trial. He may have Lewy body dementia, and he's being transferred to a state hospital in California. He was indicted on more than 30 counts of sexual assault in cases dating back more than 20 years. Another indication that things aren't what they used to be. People just aren't shining their shoes like they used to.
It was once a tradition for busy businessmen and women taking a quick break for a shoe shine. Well, now the practice is losing some of its luster, exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic, remote working, and the popularity of more casual workwear. The rag-toting shoe shiner, often a mainstay in office buildings and at mass transit stations, is becoming more of a rarity, and many stands are disappearing across the country. SC Johnson, which makes the shoe polish brand Kiwi, says it's planning to stop selling the brand in the United Kingdom due to a drop in demand. Daria Albinger, ABC News.
Very chilly this morning. The sun we see now will give way to clouds. We'll have a high of 45. Then we'll get pockets of snow, sleet, and rain developing later today into early evening. The city and nearby suburbs could get a slushy coating. North Jersey, the Hudson Valley, and Connecticut, they could get 1 to 3 inches before it changes over to rain. 37 now. It's partly sunny. We're going up to 45. Real feel 32. Wednesday News Time 7:19.
Discover credit cards automatically double all the cash back you earn at the end of your first year, which means... Wait, hold up. Question for the audio engineer.
Go ahead.
Did I read that right? Discover automatically doubles all your cash back?
Yeah, that's what the script says.
So if I get a Discover card right now, I can earn twice the cash back.
Apparently. Wait. Unlimited first-year cashback match. Only from Discover. See terms and learn more at discover.com/match.
A hot shower should be hot. A Navien tankless water heater makes sure your hot shower is...
Hopefully, I won't experience any road ragey individuals today. I want to thank Miriam for that new word. I'll be using that word for anyone that wants to do road rage. A very road ragey person, right? I love that word, road ragey.
Period at tanklessmadesimple.com.
AccuWeather is the most trusted name in forecasting, and you can only get it on one radio station. This one, 1010 Winds at 92.3 FM.
All news, all the time. This is 1010 Winds at 92.3 FM. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good morning, 37 degrees, 7:20. It's Friday, March 3rd. I'm Lee Harris. Here's what's happening. Snow, sleet, and rain on tap for the evening commute. Everything you need to know coming up from AccuWeather. A man pumping gas in the Bronx was shot in the face in an apparent robbery attempt. The city's going to hold another public hearing on public safety today, hopefully with better results than the last one. Railroad executives got an earful from residents of East Palestine, Ohio at last night's town hall on the chemical train derailment. Chris Rock expected to address the smack heard round the world during his live comedy special on Netflix tomorrow night. Sports, exhibition baseball, the Yankees won, the Mets lost. In the NHL, the Rangers lost. 10-10 Winds AccuWeather. Sun giving way to clouds, 45 for the high with snow, sleet, and rain late in the day continuing into the night. Winds News Time 7:21. Now, traffic and transit and Karen Stewart.
We've got two turnpike issues in Jersey. Northbound New Jersey Turnpike truck lanes. North of 14 for Newark, we have a disabled vehicle. The left lane is blocked there. We're managing around that area. And northbound 95, the Turnpike Express lane, south of 71 for Route 4. We have a disabled vehicle there, and it's blocking the right lane. We're managing there as well. Now, over at the Hudson River, we're very heavy at the inbound GW Bridge as far as volume. We're just jammed into this tight spot where the 25-minute delay inbound for the upper and a 20-minute delay inbound for the lower. The inbound Lincoln is 20, and the inbound Holland has got about a 25, maybe even a 30-minute wait. Staten Islanders, eastbound Staten Island Expressway, east of Slauson Avenue, we have an accident. It is blocking the HOV lane. Checking on things right now as far as traffic delays go. We've got delays. We've got delays across the entire eastbound Staten Island Expressway from the West Shore out to the Verrazano Bridge, moderately heavy, nothing that's jammed. And this accident doesn't make it any worse, actually, than it already is. Alternate side parking rules and regulations are in effect today. Was sponsored by 5 Hour Energy. Replace your afternoon coffee with a 5 Hour Energy. It's perfect when you're feeling coffeeed out, and your stomach will thank you. Discover 5 Hour Energy. Learn more at 5hourenergy.com. Our next report is 7:31. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
All right, guys, that was a quick snippet of today's news. Wanted to let you know what's happening in the world of the Freddie Cardona channel. On Saturday, tomorrow, we'll be uploading another Pride and Patterson feature every street video. And in that one, we'll have 22nd Avenue and 23rd Avenue. After that, we have, we're starting with the east numbered streets, and they start at 18. So we're going to start with East 18th, which is already recorded. That's going to be the next one. And East 19th Street is the one after that. It's already recorded. So be on the lookout for that on the channel. On that East 19th Street video, I do address road rage a little bit. Talk about it and how I react to road rage. So that's on the East 19th Street video. So stay tuned for those videos coming out. And again, I want to thank all of the subscribers. We're up to 1,904. So I'm 96 subscribers away from 2,000. And I would have never imagined that that would be achieved. I don't want to say that I achieved it. You know, you guys achieved it. You guys are the ones that are putting in the time. You're viewing the channels. You're taking time out of your busy days to come hang out with me in my videos. So believe me when I tell you that really, really means a lot to me. All right, guys, enough blabbering. I'm almost at work, so I got to get there. And we'll see you on the next Driving and the News.